created Funky Friday to have people live in their truth.
But you have to be responsible for having me on your show, because having me on your show comes with controversy. Where even though I am a stand-up comedian primarily, I'm also a preacher. I do things to give people the light without the Bible in my hand. Because I didn't read the Bible all the way through, but I did listen to it on audio.
But I'm a call capitalist. You buy Gucci?
No, Gucci got an outlet store. I'm not paying top dollar for it. I just don't believe Stephen A. Smith is gonna say nothing in reality. He has to say what will make his boss happy.
Who has more influence, T.I. or Kim Kardashian?
T.I. was a platinum rapper. This bitch bust down for the game. That's all she did.
When you look at the BBL epidemic.
Because I know that's mental illness, to let somebody crack your ass open, put some Air Jordan shit up in there, and sew it back up.
Is there ever a situation where a female leads?
Never. Never. How the female gonna lead?
That's a form of sexism.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Do you see how that comes off as...
No. Kim, you said you got 8 kids?
Yes, sir.
You don't make broken homes. Women make broken homes. Ain't no such thing as a man creating a broken home.
Will Smith and Jada, they've been open about they have an open relationship.
But Will like guys.
Huh? You can't just say that because that's slang. You're talking to a person.
I've paid for it.
We don't play like that. Sean Diddy Combs, Hugh Hefner. What's the difference here?
One black, one white. They're not gonna let you leave with the money. The people who are really in charge of the music industry killed our best artists. Michael Jackson was murdered. Prince was murdered. Whitney Houston was murdered. This is what I believe. I don't care how in awe I am of you right now. You are not finna tell me you up here for one person.
You're trying to deflect back to me.
No, I would never do you like that. You saying it ain't no other woman but the one woman?
Yes.
The one?
When somebody say Dr. Bryant, it irks me. Where's she a doctor at? Because I've done the research.
And it was what?
I don't see doctor nowhere.
Question, why do you support Trump over Kamala?
Well, I think you should know. I don't vote. I speak more for the bigot to show you who he is than the girl who a bigot and don't want nobody to know it. What they say
Hello,
on TV
that's
is
where I'm at
bull.
with it.
That's why it's on TV. Tell, lie, vision. I'm not one who goes around preaching hate, but I like to call out bullshit.
Hello. Yes, sir. What's poppin', GE gang? It's your boy FUUSHNICKA, man. Check this out. We back with another reaction video. Today, man, listen, check it out, man. We about to get into this Corey Holcomb, bro. Like, everybody, man, I know you guys know Corey Holcomb got his own show, man. The dude is controversial. He's funny. He's been doing this for a long time. He's like kind of like, I would say how Charleston White is. Like, a lot of people don't like his delivery and what he says, but it's a lot of truth in what he says. Same with Corey Holcomb. He says ish that people just will not say out loud or in public. And he don't give a, you know what I'm saying? He talked about his own daughter, you feel me? Because if you know, you know. And if you don't, go do your research on Corey Holcomb talking about his daughter. It's crazy, but when he broke it down, it kind of, he's just not talking about his daughter to talk about his daughter at the end of the day. So, we about to get into this, this reaction, man. It's a 2 hour and 50 minute or something like that interview. We're not going to do the 2 hour and 50 minutes. We're going to break down, his take on monogamy, and if you could be with one person and BBLs and stuff like that, because that's the real problem. That's the real problem we have in the world. Everybody wants a BBL. Everybody wants a BBL. So let's go ahead and tap in. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel before you leave. And make sure you like the video, getting that algorithm. We're on that 25K subscriber grind. Let's go ahead and tap into this Corey Holcomb and here in Cam Newton type.
Who has more influence, T.I. or Kim Kardashian?
T.I. got more influence to me. That's all I'm saying. I would listen to him if he talk.
Yes, sir.
If Miss Kardashian was talking, I'd be like, bitch, how much to get that pussy? That's all I need to know right now. Listen, what you talking about, bitch?
As a native of Atlanta, I have the utmost respect for T.I. So do I have the utmost respect for Kim Kardashian.
On the same level?
In this situation, when you're asking a question, who has more influence, I would have to say Kim Kardashian has more influence than T.I.
That's unfortunate.
But we're talking not personally. I'm talking about just global presence,
I'm not saying it personally either.
Okay.
If Kim Kardashian, if it is a fact that Kim Kardashian has more influence than a man who sold millions of albums off what he said, that's a goddamn shame. Kim Kardashian ain't talking about shit. This bitch is hustling. Everything she do is a calculated move that is allowed. Please let me say that sentence one more time.
Yeah.
Everything Kim Kardashian does is a calculated move that is allowed. So if you're listening to her, you're being misled. She has not proven herself to be anything that is moral and stand up where you can be like, here go Kim, let's see what she's talking about. People who watch her are unfortunately the young that are influenced by that lifestyle. It's a tragedy that she has relevance in anybody's eyes. I'm saying, like, what has she done to earn the respect to have more influence than somebody who sold millions of albums off what he's saying? Kim Kardashian having influence is a perfect example of why this world ain't shit. Especially in this Western world, it ain't shit. We listen, what the fuck is you listening to Kim Kardashian talk about?
No, see, this is, and I gotta stay here.
Listen, I agree with both of them. I understand where Cam's coming from because they have built an empire. You feel me? Like she has a lot of global, and to keep it, what do you say? To keep it funky, she just might have more influence than T.I., to be real. You know what I'm saying? And that's just because she's tapped into the fashion world with all them people over in Paris, them high goddamn end designers, and you know, bro, she just tapped in. Like she built an empire. It doesn't matter how she did it. She built that empire. She has a lot of influence over a lot of these women. You feel me? She even got don't she got her Skims as a part of the NFL now? On the other hand, you got the realness of T.I. and where he came from, and that he was talking about his records was real and relatable to us. But does he have a lot of influence as far as like globally, like Kim? I don't think he does. He's global, but not Kim Kardashian global. And Corey Holcomb's right. She built her platform off the back of an X tape with Ray J, bro. She used to work for Paris Hilton. She was nobody. Seen her red carpet. She was Paris Hilton stylist or whatever she was. She was doing rearranging people's closets. Then that X tape came out with Ray J, and it was up from there. And like he said, it's all calculated moves, especially with the mom being a manager. It's calculated, bro. And it's an empire, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I agree with both. From where they both coming from, they both have a point. So it's to each his own on that one. Cam is right on his end. Corey Holcomb's right on his end. At the end of the day, that's just what it is.
Here for a second, because I think this conversation needs to be had. Kim Kardashian is responsible for impacting the look for what we deem or women deem as, oh, I want my body to look like this.
The bitches look ridiculous now.
No. But the reality is when we're talking about impact, right? Call her or call it whatever you want. The impact is there was not a lot of people who looked like her that everybody wanted to look like.
Not at all.
When you look at her sister
that
Kylie,
body,
when you look at the BBL epidemic, it is in large part impacted because of Kim Kardashian. As one of the founding fathers of this thing where I want that Kim K look. They're not gonna say it directly, but they're gonna say, okay, boom, I want my hips, I want this, I want that. This was something that people wanted to look like. So when you're talking about impact, yeah, morally, was it right for her to come on the scenes doing what she's doing? No, but that's not to negate the impact that she's had in society today.
But if we don't say it's a tragical impact, we're not doing the people a favor. Bitches look ridiculous trying to look like these girls. They got before pictures of how them girls look. Now they have perfected a superficial look that unfortunately girls don't even go take the garbage out with putting on all they fucking, I call it their uniform. They glamour face. The shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to perfect yourself in a way where you don't have to go and get on the plane and go over there to the Dominican and get your little inner tube put in your ass, and they think that, I'm gonna tell you something, all you beautiful women out there, if you change your body into something like that, I promise you, in the eyes of everybody that count male, you just a fuck toy. You ain't nothing that nobody finna hold up. Learn how to perfect what God gave you, because it looks better that way than to walk around with all this nonsense going on with you. Because I'm telling you now, I just don't know, I just don't know a lot of girls who did that who are truly happy, because I see them when I'm through with them. They don't want their wig to come off. They don't want this to be seen and all like that. It's Kim Kardashian and her family have negatively impacted so many women in this world. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And you would never hear this on ESPN, because that's how they want you to look. They want you to look like a goddamn fool with all that shit on you, where you just don't look right. You look like something that's put together to be fucked, instead of something that's put together to be cuffed and loved and be with forever. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, Cam, I get what you're saying. Her impact, you can't deny it, but it's a negative impact, and somebody gotta say it.
Yes, sir.
Them bitches ain't shit. I'm just getting it to you. I might not be liked by a lot of people for what I'm saying right now, but the people that count, they gonna be like, he making a point.
Yeah, he making a point, my nigga, like for real. I ain't gonna hold you.
You know I'm rebellious, so I have to ask another question.
Give it to me, give it to me.
You've never fucked nobody with a BBL?
Yes, I have fucked a girl with a BBL.
Okay, so I'm giving you this from the narrative of what I've seen from Dr. Umar, right? He said in large part, women are getting these additives to their body, I'm paraphrasing here, because that's what men want. So on one front, you're saying like, yo, being natural, work with what you got, that's cool. But when a woman sees what a man wants, that's the look that they're going to get. So they're just trying to be sought after by a man, because if you want a fat ass, if you want perky breasts, if you want, you know, good teeth or certain things that looks good or that's satisfying to you, they're going to get it. And that's not a natural look, or they don't have the time, discipline, or effort to get it naturally. So they want instant gratification. So how do you get mad at a woman for wanting that, but that's something that you are also attracted to?
Well, I'm not mad at them for whatever they do, but I'm here to tell you, if you walking around here with a body that's superficial, you're gonna get superficial results. I promise you, you're gonna get superficial results. Every girl, I had the girl, she got the BBL. I was there for her when she got off the plane. I nurtured her until the blood stopped coming out her ass. I was there for her. And in the end, it looked good. But it looked good for fucking, not for keeping and creating a legacy with and trying to be with you. I'm not trying to be with you. I'm trying to fuck you and give you a couple of dollars because I know what to keep you around. If you went and got a BBL, it's because you don't have the confidence to face the world as you are. And it's okay. You're just not for a man who is really trying to make sure his legacy with a woman is something that is not trendy. I don't want you to be a trendy thing in my life. If I'm looking for somebody that is going to be the mainstay, it's probably not going to be a woman with a BBL. Because I know that's mental illness, to let somebody crack your ass open, put some motherfucking Air Jordan shit up in there, and sew it back up. That is not a mentally stable woman. Bitches with BBLs crazy than a motherfucker. But you can fuck them all day long. I like looking at the BBL when they wash up in the sink.
Last thing. You said that's the plan to get fucked, not the plan to get cuffed.
Of course. Do you disagree with that? I ain't trying to put you on the spot. But I'm just saying, a woman who walking around superficial, I don't think she can get a man who is intelligent and out here doing what he's supposed to do, living his reality.
And I don't have a problem with women doing whatever they want to as they body. They're gonna attract who they want to attract to. Me personally, I'm okay with. I don't like all the superficial fake stuff. That's just me, bro. Like, I want to see you for who you are when you wake up, when you go to bed, the same person. Now if you get your mouth done, your teeth done, no issues. That's cool to me. That's nothing. That's low level surface. That ain't nothing. You feel me? People get this is before the Kardashian or the trend. People would get their braces, get their teeth fixed. You know what I'm saying? You got a teeth pull, you got teeth replacement. Old people got dentures. So that has been a thing. So I'm cool with that. But I feel what Corey is saying as far as, like, let's say you had a woman and she had fake boobs, fake BBL, or whatever the case, fake eyelashes, fake wig, whatever, or sew in, sew in wig, whatever. When you guys get into these fights, this is 100% facts. When you guys get into these fights and you guys take it there, you gonna start calling her all type of. That's why your body don't. And you pull out some old pictures and show her. It ain't never going nowhere because I know what you look like before you got that. It's all good when it's all good. But I don't never want to come at my woman like that to where she got my blood boiling so much that I want to go there with her. So I understand what Corey's saying. Like, you're only going to be around superficial. Listen, we can't be long term. This is, you know what I mean? It's crazy, bro.
Living his real shit. You're not going to get that man. You're going to get that man that's looking for something that he can get whatever he can get.
There's not a lot of places that you can be respected in with I would say, I use respect probably should not use that word. But
take it back then.
I'll take it back. There's not a lot of places where it's accepted for you to show up voluptuous. Is it voluptuous or voluptuous?
Voluptuous.
Voluptuous. Bulging breasts, bulging buns, and just that's okay. You're talking to a man that, yeah, I could go to Magic City, but I also can go to the White House. Okay.
The White House. What you mean? Would the president be?
Yeah.
What's at the White House?
Right. Let me know.
You ain't never been to the White House?
No, I've never. I've seen it. I drove past it.
Okay. Well, you're talking to a person that I can go to the hood, but I also can go to a boardroom. Okay, I can go to the hole in the wall, but I also can go to the red carpet. I can go to, Turks and Caicos and, have one of those, a good time, but I also am needing somebody to go to a boardroom meeting or a foundation meeting or you see what I'm saying? There's levels to.
The homie Willie D called those women. He said they got to be ready for the show. The show is when you walking with me. You got to be ready for the show at all times. If you ain't ready for the show, I can't use you like you want to be used. A woman who's ready for the show, who can go to, this and that.
Yeah.
Women need to be ready for the show, especially when they out with, as the late brother said, a high value man. If you're not ready for the show, you playing yourself if you're around somebody who's of caliber. And I think they need to be taught that. Yeah. You can't be at the airport with a bonnet on if you out here with me. You just can't do it. And if I do allow it, trust me, it's a diss to you. Because if I care about you, I ain't finna let you run the streets with me like that.
Yeah, I feel
you
that.
Run the streets with me like that. You gotta be ready for the show.
Yeah.
You see that picture right there? He got a picture of Muhammad Ali and Malcolm X. They ready for the show. Look at them. They just out in public. They ready for the show. If you a woman and you want to be cuffed, chose, put up there on his pedestal, you gotta be ready for the show. And I'm not saying a BBL don't mean that you're not ready for the show. Right. But what I'm saying is, if you got a BBL, you can still be ready for the show. But when it's time to choose the queen, you probably gotta go. That's all
That
I'm saying.
rhyme.
When
That
you
all
ready to
rhyme.
choose the queen, you gonna choose the queen with the BBL? My bad, that was a BBL bitch right there. What you gonna do? I'm saying, I believe I'm putting something in your mind, Cam, that you never thought of.
Hello?
Oh, no,
Hello?
trust me.
The BBL can be the queen?
No, trust me.
You can marry a crazy bitch.
BBL don't mean you crazy.
How is it not? Do you know what a BBL is? Do you know the procedure of getting a BBL?
Understood, but you know, it's like, since we keeping it fun, it's almost like dosage of steroids. Like you can get, or let's say coffee, right? So you could get a Frappuccino. That's just a little bit of coffee. You could get latte. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to get a straight, full, whole cup of espresso, that's a lot of caffeine. And it's going to impact you in that type of way. I'm not opposed of body shaming. I'm not saying that, oh man, anybody who gets fake anything from liposuction to Botox to, no, it's within reason. Just make it look natural. Just don't make all the eyes around you to be like, yo, did you see that motherfucker's ass? Because that happens with a natural body. That happens with, damn, she's gorgeous. Look at her titties. Geez, she got some. That can happen regardless. So I'm not sitting up here saying, yo, if you get a BBL, you're stupid. No, what I am saying is just make it be like make it make sense.
It's a form of
Straight
mental
make it make
illness,
sense.
brother.
That's it.
If you crack your ass open and put stuff in it, you a crazy bitch.
But do you keep the same energy with fake titties?
Fake titties. I don't like
Yes.
fake titties. They feel like wintertime dirt.
They hard.
But do you say the same thing about any type of Botox enhancement to whatever?
Well, Botox, in my opinion, it's not as aggressive as ass that's been dug open and
But
stuff.
there's many different
But there's-
forms of BBL. Like you could get Botox in your hips. You could get like there's certain procedures that it's not, when you say BBL, it's many different forms of enhancements. That's what I'm saying to you. And my thing is, just keep it cute, baby. I'm not sitting up here trying to go from a cup to a double D. Like that's, Jesus Christ.
Cam, if a woman walked up to me and said, motherfucker, I was hustling when I did this. This what I had to do to get it at the time. I was hustling. Do you know that opens up my mind to make me see, okay, I get it. You was hustling. You was out there lost without your leader, which is a man. You was out there. I can understand stories like that. But most women get BBLs because of vanity. It is not nothing to do with their grind. When you out here trying to make it, man, you would do some of anything, man. I used to do dirt when I was a young man trying to get some money. I grew out of it because it wasn't in me to try to always sneak the next man. It wasn't in me to do it like that. So I wasn't real good at it because I always felt like I'm doing some dirt. Vanity is dirt. It's a major sin. You know what I'm saying? If you out here getting the BBL because you want to look a certain way, you a crazy bitch. And will be treated as so in the long run by me. That's just me though. You ain't got to worry about me though. I'm just one man, goddamn it. Shit, there's a whole bunch of motherfuckers who think your BBL is, I'm gonna marry her. That girl got a big old booty. She got it done. Get you one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They ain't shit either. If your man is with you because of how you look,
That's a problem already.
that's
for
a
sure.
major red flag.
For sure. I agree.
If you
100.
find your queen and she looks good, that's a blessing. But your queen should be chosen not by looks, by the quality of who she is. So
Come
all
on.
these girls with BBLs, yeah, I'll fuck them.
Come on, man. At this point in life, man, I heard the dating scene is crazy. If you not, most of the men that I talk to, and I talk to a lot of guys at my job and people just on work sites and stuff like that, if you not bringing any value to their life or any peace, they don't give two ish about your body or what you look like. It don't even matter because it just don't matter to us. You know what I'm saying? Peace, bring value to my life and some peace. I care about those two things more than anything. If you leading with your body, it's already a turnoff to me. That's personally me. Like he's saying personally to him, any woman leading with their body to me is a red flag. How about that? It's a turn off. It's a red flag. I don't like it. I want to know why you think the way you think. I want to know why you move the way you move, why you chose that job, why you chose that career, why you went to that school. You know what I'm saying? I want to know those things. I don't want to know why you wear that tight dress, why you always wear leggings. I don't want to know that. Don't leave with your body with me. That's just what I'm saying. So to each his own and everything. Everybody got their own right to whatever they believe in. This is just his opinion. This is Cam Newton's opinion, and this is my opinion as a third guy doing a reaction to the video of these two guys. You feel me? So we're gonna drop it off here, man. We can talk about this forever. This video goes on forever. You know what I'm saying? Almost 3 hours. So we might do a part 2 of and I know they talk about Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. So we might go ahead and tap into that video as well and see what they think about the presidential election, because I know he has something to say about Kamala. But drop it a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the monogamy, the BBLs, man, ladies and men. Turn it up in the comment section, man. Let's talk about it, because everybody's gonna be different. Everybody's gonna have their own opinion. No, there's no wrong. You know what I'm saying? There's no wrong. There's just no wrong. I want to say there's no rights, because there's just no wrongs. Everybody has the right to their own opinion and what they love and choose. And if people want to wife up people with BBLs or missing teeth or this, that, and the other, that's their right, as long as they're happy and you're not choosing nobody off looks, because that fades away. You can only get so many surgeons till you start looking like a cat lady. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. But tap into the comment section if you're not subscribed to the channel already. Subscribe like right now. We're on that 25K subscriber grind. Shout out to everybody. We just hit that 24K, so it's only up from here. You know what I'm saying? GE gang all day, grind every day is what we own. Motivate, inspire, entertain, man. That's 3 core values of the channel, man. Tap in with your boys. Your boy FUUSHNICKA, man. We out there, brother. Gone.